So I'm just, I need to... Alright, let's play this motherfucking game. I'm very excited. Let's go. Objection. Play this game. Wait. Oh. Interesting. One sec, sorry. Says to do. Alright, yeah. First one. Okay. Yes, let's go. Alright. Beep. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Boy, I am nervous. Right. Oh. Hey, Chief. Phew. Glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I own him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an intern. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him in that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick? Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you're gonna tell me who took my baby away. This person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper said it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Death. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had the saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack of getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart, that I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to immediately just destroy this case. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder isn't a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. The test will consist of few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defiant in this case. It's me, Your Honor. The defendant is me, right? Right. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer. Right. There's no laughing matter. You did pass the board, didn't you? Sorry. I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask one more. Please state the name. It was Maya. The, defendant as, Maya Faye. Wrong, right? Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery. Aw, come on, Chief. No need to be going so soon, is there? Listen, Wright. Defendant is the one on trial. Your client. I mean, that's about as basic you can get. I put my foot in it this time. I gotta relax. Sorry, I couldn't hear the answer. What if I just say myself again? Okay. Larry Butts. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the right bumper. Check it at any time. Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Let's see. Cindy. So it's Mia Fey. Clearly. Mia Fey? What? How could I be the victim? Oh, right. Sorry, it was the first name that popped in my head. Call record button. Where to use it? Let me ask that one again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim? It's clearly... oh no, what's the last name? Oh, Cindy. Okay. It's clearly Cinder Block. Oh, wasn't it Mrs. Block? Mrs. Cinder Block? Person in question was the victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright. Right? Have you forget something? You used to write bunker. A mistaken card cost you the case. Fine, Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was blood trauma. Poisoned! Huh, right. Wasn't she, poisoned by, poison? You're asking me? Chief, help me out. Check the call record. Jeez, give a guy a break. Let me ask you again. Clearly strangled. Right, she was strangled, wasn't she? Please tell me that was you talking to yourself. If you wish to... if you wish to hang yourself, Mr. Wright, you're welcome to, but not inside my car. I suppose there's nothing to do but give you another try. Jesus. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck by a blunt object. Would you explain to the court that just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence as it's during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Used to write. Yeah, thanks. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client case. You get the chance to respond to prosecution later. So get ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, could be. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Wasn't it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. That she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean? One of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Nah, I'll just see what happens. Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way. That's cheating. She died. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Oh, I'm gonna get the bottom of this. Let's continue the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. You went. What do I do? And I'll have him answer honestly. I won't even butt in at this point. I'm not a butt. piece of butt. I know, right? I'll send him a signal. Yeah. I was there. I went. Ah there. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies what matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene on the... Order in the cards. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Wright to the stand. Oh. Mr. Sharwitt, you sell newspaper subscription. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sharwitt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh dear. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I felt to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Oh dear. That's not good. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sharwitt used was one of those, Your Honor. We have a record of the blackout for your personal... Oh, that's good. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do here? Why, you're supposed to... You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? Oh, how do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record for the right... I got it. I know a perfect thing here. Objection!
Objection!
Badge! Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. Huh? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make an accusation, Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Wait a minute.
Objection!
Badge. I'll just do my badge every time. I shouldn't be doing this. Ah, no you didn't. Objection. I have a badge. I'm sorry. every sentence he does, I'm just gonna object it with a badge. No you didn't. And here's my proof. My badge. Oh god. Oh yeah? Well here's my badge. Oh, there we go. That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defendant has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. This court finds the defendant Mr. Larry Butts. Oh, dang it. We didn't get it. I thought my badge would work. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at higher court within a month from today's date. This is all. This court is adjourned. Alright, we failed it. Awesome. Damn it. I have to skip everything now. I didn't know it just resets the entire game. Okay, now we have to watch this entire scene again. Yep, get it. We get it. Yeah, we know it's you. You're a villain. Hold on, bae. Skip everything. Imagine doing a speed run like this where you just hold B. It's Larry Butts. Cindy Stone. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. The animations are just so funny. I'll stop him this time. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ooh. Huh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? The cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop dead. Okay, it's just the same thing. I'm gonna stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie, like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Oh my god, who are you? Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Ding, ding. Okay, here we go. I think it might be the time thing. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? You said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that! I can explain that. I was recording this phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? 1 p.m. This was the time of death. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometimes after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that's... This is Travel. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Shawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Let's go. Let's do this. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, here we go. More. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. This was probably coming from the television. Oh. Wait. I could already contradict him. There was a blackout. Oh wait, he said taped. Oh, that's good. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Yeah, but wouldn't a blackout still affect a TV even though... Yeah, I think it still would. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Well, I can already contradict you. I see. You heard a voice saying the time of the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Oh, yeah, I do. I already know what I'm gonna do. My badge! No, I'm kidding. Television, huh? Television? Don't you think that'll be weird? Because there was a blackout! Ah! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sherwitt? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah, wait, I remember now. Mr. Sherwitt! The court would prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming our credibility. You seem... Oh, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sherwitt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. I should give him a more raspy voice for the judge. Right. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. But I don't think the blunt object has a clock. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. There you go, more raspy voice now. You saw it. Actually... Oh. Yeah. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Then again, looking at the picture, it does look like a clock. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sherwitt. Hi, I saw it there, okay? It's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. A neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. Oh, sorry. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any more problems with this testimony now? I guess not, no. I guess not. That was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right. Well, never mind. The clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself, he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You went inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in
this court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, Sam must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all placement. Objector.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. The clock, I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him to death.
Order in this court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment please. There is some set of evidence supporting the defence's claim.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any more evidence?
The whole case is riding on this, but if they think through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Wright heard was definitely his clock. A fact which is clear if you simply I guess a clock would have. Oh! The clock itself. Let's sound the clock now, here in this cart. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the cart to listen very carefully.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the finger after all.
So, without the clock, what's your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely discrepancy between what Mr. Swit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Swit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
What is he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
He's right. How can I prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the crucial evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
That means I cannot let the witness. Unfortunately,
This ends the cross-examination of Miss Frank Stewart.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You guys are slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Swift.
Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't you throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
Chief, it's over. Can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts.
Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof.
Right.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes.
Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Boom! The passport. The victim has just returned home from aboard the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours, which is 4 PM here and 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Swit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah. Oh shit, he died. Oh fucking hell. Order, I say. Well, someone's dead. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. White?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Party! And with that, the court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Swit was a common burglar. Posted as a newspaper salesman to check and see people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Swit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2 PM. Phew! I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it... It as an memento.
Yo, Nick! Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me like a fool. Don't you want to just cry? Larry.
Are you sure?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you. In her own way.
No, you don't. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. What the heck is she talking about? I just... I just give him the report. I just give him the fucking statue. Oh. Yeah, she kept the statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump for her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really? I am. Thanks. Well, that made him feel better. Yeah.
Right. Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent puns.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry,
You're saying part of why you become a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part, at least.
you'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks?
I'll ask you. And so, my first trial came to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you... Ooh, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be the one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Boo 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 boo. Episode 2. Oh, God. How long have I been streaming? Let's go. Let's keep going. Yes. Let's go.
Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. Have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like a statue with a finger. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing.
I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers in it instead.
Papers? Is that like the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in my pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis. But I accept dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. September 5th. September 5th. 8 p.m. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not coniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should be more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Huh? No! Uh-oh. Red, white, blue. No. Oh, I'm late? Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Maya! Maybe she's in her office. Salmon? There's nothing here, so... I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check see if Mia, the chief's okay. I gotta move. That smell. Blood. See? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Oh. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Chief? It's all seeing her like this. If there are any clues here, she's stuck in the head with an object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been a murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass, placed and name broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue. A piece of paper? It must have fallen from his hand. What could it be? How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. A word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store, dated yesterday. And there's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Painful to look. I have to do. But I have to for Mia's sake. I'll say she was hit in the head. It's a large building right across from the office. Gateswater Hotel, and it's a luxurious place. chair. The simple functional design feels pretty good to sit into. Ooh. When she's important documents. This is where she filled the case with cards and recent relics. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC was she picked up the ancient model at some garage sale for practically enough. Frame code illegible. Having his written in Chief's ultra neat handwriting. This is a small office, but it is a good bit of money. Right! I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It's like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Please? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh. Slide. That girl just now, where did she go? But right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yep. Don't skip me that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I'm okay.
Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Yeah, I should show her the receipt. I never thought that would be used for evidence like this outside the car. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a bloody note. Here you go. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please just calm down.
Well, why would she write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, say. Gumshoe? I don't know that. We received a report from the building across the way, say. By the person saying they saw a murder. This would be in the woman, that's all. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving one each, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! Does word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? They've had some murders here, no in her own blood, say? With her own damn breath. She wrote down the killer's name.
Killer?
Case close. You're coming down to the prison, ma'am.
What?
Well, Maya's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, boy. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Nope. Fuck you. Maybe if I joke a bit, she would know it. No way, Jose. Just kidding. Whoops. That didn't go so well. Huh? I am. So that you're cool.
What? No. It wasn't very believable, was it? I'm sorry. I just thought since you made a joke. Please, don't mind me. You're doing just fine.
You're trying to cheer up who here.
I know it. No one would believe me. What? Even you. You found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that?
No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in college. Wow, really? How'd it go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear to the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking in his experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assault you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of a person who did this to Maya.
I know.
There is something that I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this. Is this what my old kitties wear? That's my uniform, you could say.
Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. Spirit medium training.
Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
Nah, it's fine.
You tell me about the day of the murder.
Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister.
Right, I didn't tap on anything. Go away, PC. You wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence on an upcoming trial. Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like a thinker.
The one now? How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. You said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in your own voice?
Own voice?
Yes.
Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
So you say you have a conversation with this on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time my detective comes here, I'll ask him a question. Alright.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure. Thanks. So, you're an architect, a medium in training?
That's right. The Faye family, especially the women,
I've always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You say the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. The palace were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest to God spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit? You just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I didn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I could call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to present me?
Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to
Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. It's me.
Thank you. Trials tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When would that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
The visiting hours are almost up. I'm in a hurry. Right. I'll be back. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing in the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger clock that practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Hold on. Why did you arrive at their office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear now. Here's my badge. Sorry? I've never seen that before. Here's a clock. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. What about the broken glass? This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought that these were pieces of broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Well, I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Do you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Yeah, 100%. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. The detective took it and they brought me in. So gumshoe took it. I'll have to try and get it back next time I see him. Well, bye bye.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Do I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ha! Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. White. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Yeah, you were Seward Shoes. Seward Shoes, wasn't it?
That's me. Don't step on my blue Seward Shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you've got business here, you better do it quick.
Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Present. The blood! There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah. The one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if her handwriting or not.
So there's no proof that Maya wrote it. There's broken glass at this crime scene, right?
Oh, that. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. Glass shards were pieces or broken stand.
It's the finger. I was wondering, do you know anything about this?
That statue? That's the murder weapon.
Huh. He thinks the clock is just a statue too. So I just wish I'd never seen this thing. Here's my badge.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
I was wondering, did you see Maya's fair cell phone?
Oh, that. I have that.
Do you think I could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me. Talking not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
No, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This, it says this Still Samurai, warrior of Neo O Tokyo. Still Samurai, the action hero on TV.
Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item? She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote it down, all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Yeah. About Mrs. Fade, did you do an autopsy?
You wanna know the results, huh? And don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. You might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
Ooh, that's good. Maya. About Maya.
Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. But this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's prosecuted Edgeworth to the prosecution.
Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a liar, all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. We're heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your loyalty ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? They're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. Should not go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Yeah, sure. I know him. He is a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid that's pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Here's your phone. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Alright, yeah. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, now listen to my sister's voice. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Here's another report. Sorry? I'm just ruining her mind right now. I think I'm gonna leave it there. And we will continue this tomorrow. My throat is killed. But yeah, as always, goodbye.